Hi everyone! Now, one of the things I've noticed is that I have created lots of videos, but very few actually know a little bit about me. And I've been going through some of the questions that I've received in the comments, and I figured maybe it's time I created a video so you and I can get to know each other and become more acquainted. Right now, I've got my husband behind the camera.
Hello.
And he is going to ask me 73 questions, and we're going to get through them as fast as we can.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you about life right now?
8.
Why an 8 not a 10?
Because I have some other things going on in my life, and once they're resolved, it'll be a 10.
Where's your accent from?
Complicated. I was born in Lesotho, but English wasn't my first language. I was forced to learn English very quickly when I was I think 5. I learned English from an American international school, and I also watched a lot of American TV, but I moved to the UK and moved to England. The people at the private school didn't like my accent, and they wanted me to speak British English and write in British English instead of American English, so I developed English, British English, English, whatever you want to say, and then I met you, and you're from San Francisco, basically. I've got a combination of British English, British American, whatever.
So where do people think you're from?
It's funny because people in the UK think I sound more American than British, and people in America think I sound more British than English.
What's your best characteristic?
Fuck. I'm resilient.
What's your worst characteristic?
I'm blunt, perhaps too blunt sometimes.
What's your biggest fear in life?
Not being proud of the woman I become.
What's your biggest regret in life?
I didn't start my business sooner.
What's the most important thing to you?
My family, my husband, and the life that we create together.
What has required the most courage of you in your life so far?
Getting married. Long story short, I didn't know that I wanted to get married, but I met you, and I always thought that I'd prioritize my career over everything else, and I've learned that work isn't everything. So so I changed in some way. So actually allowing myself to change and allowing myself to love was a big thing for me.
If you could do a love scene with anyone, who would it be?
Oh, Chris Noth, otherwise known as Mr. Big.
How's that a question? How is it a question right after you profess your undying love for me? Okay, let's move on.
Yeah.
Definitely move on. Next question. Who's your favorite actor?
Viola Davis.
What's one thing most people don't know about you?
Oh, I don't eat dessert.
What's your wake-up ritual?
I meditate for 30 minutes, and then I will do a 30-minute workout, and then I'll have a green smoothie made by you.
What's your go-to-bed ritual?
He and I will play video games. I love that.
What's your favorite time of day?
When my husband comes home from work.
Dream country to visit?
South Africa.
Didn't you say you're from South Africa?
Well, sort of. I'm from Lesotho, which is a country inside South Africa. And I'd go there all over again. I will go back, definitely.
Where have you lived in your life?
I've lived in Lesotho, South Africa, Ghana, Cambodia, England, and Germany.
What's your favorite place to visit?
Greece. My heart belongs to Greece. I will always love Greece, and I'll go back anytime.
What's the strangest vacation you've taken?
Oh, we went to the Caribbean, and I love the Caribbean, by the way. It's amazing. We went to Antigua, but we actually booked the holiday during hurricane season, and I didn't think hurricane season was a real thing, which was so stupid. So a hurricane literally did gate crash. It actually ended up being one of the biggest hurricanes in history. So we actually had to leave our honeymoon in order to go to Barbados to escape the hurricane. And we got one of the last seats on one of the last planes out.
Favorite music genre?
I don't have one. I mean, who has one? I listen to everything. I love, obviously, pop, hip hop, to classical, and some also woo-woo, guru, wahe guru, meditation stuff.
Favorite app?
YouTube, of course.
What's your current TV obsession?
Oh, Designated Survivor and Madam Secretary. Oh, Shooter. Shooter's so good. So good. Oh, and Glow. Sorry, I can keep on going. Yeah.
Whose wardrobe would you like to trade with?
Oh, I would love to trade with Olivia Palermo and Mary Orton. That would be amazing.
Heels or flats?
I can't decide. I love both.
What 3 people, living or dead, would you like to make dinner for? Assume they're alive at dinner.
I would love to cook for Oprah, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Beyonce. And I think they're all friends too, so we could all I would love to get along with all of them. That'd be amazing.
Secret talent?
Cooking.
What's your favorite dish at the moment?
I think my favorite dish is udon noodles. Udon noodles with broccoli and pork, but I season the pork in a special way that I've never revealed to my husband, and you've always asked how I've seasoned it, right?
It's not fair. I have to get it from you. I can't make it myself.
It's an OG recipe. So
Original Joy.
Original Joy recipe. What's your favorite recipe?
It is that pork and udon.
Yeah.
It's totally not fair.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
What's one ingredient you put in everything?
Himalayan pink salt.
You're stuck on an island. You can pick one food to eat forever without getting tired of it. What do you eat?
I probably eat Thai food.
Coffee or tea?
I don't like coffee, so tea, but I don't drink tea that much either.
Favorite snack?
Ooh. What is my favorite snack right now?
Good question.
Cheese on toast.
What's the biggest surprise you've had?
Getting into my first choice university, because I didn't think I'd get in. One of my teachers gave me a D and called my parents saying I was going to get a U for my A levels because he thought I was awful, but I actually ended up getting an A star and getting 100% in my exams. So I surprised myself there.
What are 3 things you can't live without?
My husband, my laptop, and my career.
How would you define yourself in 3 words?
Organized, spiritual, and loving.
Superpower you would want?
Oh, I could teleport because I don't like traveling. I mean, I love going to new places, but I don't actually flying there. So if I could just teleport there, amazing.
Most adventurous thing you've done in your life?
That's a secret I can't tell.
Have you told me?
Honey, I think you know all my crazy adventures.
What's inspiring you in life right now?
My clients, the people that I work with, they just inspire a lot of things that I do.
What do you do?
I'm a branding consultant and I help women become experts and leaders in their field.
Who do you work for?
Myself and my clients.
Where do you work?
I work from home, right here, so I'm always home.
Where do you live?
London.
Are you a city girl or a country
City girl, city all the way.
What other city could you live in?
San Francisco or New York.
Best way to take a rest, decompress?
Oh, go to the beach. Just be around nature. I love to be by the beach, by the water specifically.
Best piece of advice you've ever received?
Don't worry about pleasing others.
Best advice you'd give your teenage self?
Say no to people a lot.
A book that everyone should read?
Ooh, Judgment Detox by Gabby Bernstein.
How do you define beauty?
When you are kind to yourself and you love yourself and you love others, you radiate beauty because you're just nice to everyone and you just glow and you take care of yourself too. So yeah.
What do you love most about your body?
The fact that I was able to recover from surgery, from such a traumatic surgery. I'm really grateful that I was able to recover without any complications. So very grateful, and I thank my body for surviving such a physically traumatic time in my life.
How frequently do you work out?
6 times a week.
What's your morning workout routine?
It depends on what day it is. So on Mondays, I will do cardio, 5K run. On Tuesdays, it's arm day, so I'll do some weights with Tone It Up. On Wednesday, it's high intensity cardio day, so I'll do sprints. On Thursday, it's legs and bums day, so I'm doing my squats. On Fridays, it's yoga day, and on Saturday, it's long cardio day, so I might do a 20K cycle or a 5 to 10K run.
Why do you work out so much?
I don't know how to not work out frequently. I used to play football for Chelsea. I've been a former athlete, and the only thing I know how to do is work out very frequently. So, yeah.
What's your favorite alcoholic drink?
I don't drink booze. I never have, and no, it's not for any religious or health reasons. I just don't like the smell or the taste of alcohol.
What's your dress size?
Size 4, UK size 4 on top, and size 8 on the bottom. So small on top, heavy on the bottom. What did you just do?
I don't know what that was. It's just
Booty, 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 booty.
Yeah. I was talking about your butt.
Okay.
All right. Have you always been this weight?
No, I actually weighed 25, I think it was 25 pounds more before I had my tumor. And then as soon as my tumor got taken out, the weight just jumped off.
What's your spirit animal?
A great white shark. I love sharks, and if I could adopt one, which you actually can, by the way, I would. As soon as I can adopt one, I will adopt one.
Best gift you've ever received?
Love.
Best gift you've ever given?
Life.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Diamonds or pearls?
Diamonds. It used to be pearls, though. I used to love pearls as a teenager. Although, what teenager loves pearls? I did, so bit of a weirdo, I guess.
Drugstore makeup or designer?
Designer.
Apartment or house?
Apartments. Apartments, apartments, apartments. Who has time to look after a house? I don't.
Pilates or yoga?
Oh, I used to say Pilates, but for reasons you find out later, right now I'm more into yoga.
Summer or winter?
Winter, although with a summer vacation. Come on, it's like you have winter, but then you go somewhere nice and hot for the summer. I love going somewhere hot.
A skill you're working on mastering?
Surrendering.
Favorite smell?
Ocean.
Hugs or kisses?
Hugs, lots of cuddles.
Mm. If you made a documentary, what would it be about?
It'd be about amazing women who have or are changing the world in some positive, amazing way.
Girl crush?
Jessica Alba and Gwyneth Paltrow, because they are so smart and they changed careers and they have built businesses that some people didn't think they were capable of. And I always respect and admire any woman or man that achieves things that maybe other people didn't believe was possible.
If you could switch lives with someone for a day, who would it be?
Theresa May. Like, I'd love to be the British Prime Minister for like a day and just shake things up and like undo some of the decisions that have been made. I won't say what in case I offend anyone politically, but I think some people might know what.
Last piece of content you consumed that made you cry?
Oh, the Prince of Egypt. Moses.
Best compliment you've ever received?
You helped me get a job and increase my income. That feels good. Really good. That always feels good. I love helping people get jobs. You get a job, you get a job, you get a job, you all get a job and a pay raise! Woo! That always feels good. Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Anyways, so you've learned some information about me, and I hope I'll get to know you a little bit better. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And yeah, let me know one thing about you. Just share one thing you'd like me to know about you. Leave a comment in the box below. Thanks so much for watching again, and I shall see you again next week. All right, bye.